Hello, this is how you can burn or create any audio CD that you want up to 80 minutes. You're going to need a blank CD called a CDR, which means CD recordable, and you're going to need a computer, and you need either a space in the computer called an optical drive to put the CD into, or you can put your CD into an external drive. So I'll put a picture of what an external drive looks like on the screen, but you usually just click a button, then you just put it in. Make sure that the very reflective side goes in face down, and the flatter side or the silver side often goes face up, and this is the side that you can write on with Sharpie. Just put that in. And now our CD is connected to our computer. So now you need a software called Burnaware. For Burnaware, you're going to go to burnaware.com, download, and then download it. This only works on Windows. And then once you have Burnaware installed, which is quite simple, you're going to open it up. And then you're going to click Audio CD. And then it should recognize immediately, and you're going to be looking at this screen. So now you need to open the file where you have your music files, which I just legally purchased a few minutes ago. I have Synchronicity by the Police, so we can see if we open this file, it's going to play. So that means they're good. So you select them all, put them in. You want to make sure that they're in order, like the original album is, because sometimes they come in wrong. Like on this CD, the actual CD, Murder by Numbers, is the last track, not the first track. So you can click on this title, and it usually will sort it in order. Now you're going to want to select your speed. This is how fast it will burn it, and you want to choose a slower speed because higher speeds are less stable, and the CD will have a higher chance of failing and having glitches. So you don't need to choose 4x, but you can usually use 10x, or maybe 12x if that's what your CD takes. I'm using CDRs that are compatible with 10x as a speed. And then once this all is in order, you can never edit this once it's burned. You may need to click on the options here and remove use lowest write speed. If that's checked, uncheck that so you can actually choose it yourself, but keep everything else checked. Click burn. Then you're going to need to wait 5 to 10 minutes for this to finish. During this process, you'll see it progress. You'll see the buffer change a little bit, which is normal. If your buffer goes to 0, you're having an issue and you'll probably need to re-plug in your drive. But if it's going normally like this, just don't mess with it. It automatically finishes. So as you can see, the disc has just finished, and then it should automatically eject from the player, as we're going to see right here. It just is finalizing for a moment. That's normal. And now we have our completed CD. So with this, what you're going to do is take a Sharpie or a CD safe marker ideally, but if you don't have that, Sharpie is fine. And you can write anything you want. And now you have a completely functional audio CD, which will play in any audio CD player. Any car CD player will play this, unless you have a bad disc, but this will almost always work. See, we have a portable CD player here. All you do, plug it in, open this up. You always handle it by the edges. Never touch this or this side. You never want to touch that. You want to hold it by the edges, by the center, like that. Then you place it in the player, or whatever device you have. And there you go. Now it's ready to play. That is how you create a full audio CD.